Here we go. Here we go. What's up? What's up, my peeps? Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer. The thing's jumping around all by itself. It's haunted. Oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How's it going? Yeah, I'm always late. Alright, let me go do this one little thing that for some reason I have to do this after I start. Puppy, puppy, I don't think there's anybody out there. I don't know what you're barking at, puppy. You see something? I think they're all gone, puppy. I don't know what you're... I hear a big bird. What do you hear, baby? Anyway, how to wake you up. Oh, look, cat ball. Now, whether she's bouncing enough that she set that off, which she weighs 4 pounds. Come here, baby. She weighs 4 pounds. It was a little cool this morning. I've never seen her set the ball up there. I'm not moving. The ball's going off. Did we see the ball? Cat ball. Not sure who's here. It has not gone off until just now. So we'll see who's come to play. There we go. Look at that. We're not moving. There's nothing moving, not even the awnings. Hello, you're gonna have to let us know who you are. Alright, we'll wait and see who shows up. I need all the love I can get, Holly. Everybody thinks I'm an asshole lately. You know why I'm an asshole? It must be your amazing energy, Holly. I bet that's it. Everybody thinks I'm an asshole because I decided I'm not putting up with bullshit anymore. No lies, no drama, no bullshit. And oh, the people that love to cause the drama are throwing a fit. Throwing a fit. Okay, that's the longest that ball's ever gone off. I don't feel who it is though, not yet anyway. Or why it's doing that. I'm gonna do it one more time. One more time to prove it's you, not me doing something. I don't know when I first... We use these... Okay, there you go. It's not me. It's not me. What's that song? On the bathroom floor. What is that song? I am changing the cycle. And it was so awesome. I drove out here to the lake last night. It is a nice welcome with the cat ball. That's going again. It hasn't been that, it maybe never been that active, at least in my surroundings, and I have not saged yet. No telling who's here. Anyway, came out here last night, and there's like eight or nine campers here, and they do this at the end of every year. They're friends and their family, and they all get together for the last hurrah. And they were sitting up there, some of them were sitting up there around the fire, and they said, "You're home." And I thought, I feel like I'm home. It feels nice. I went up there and sat and drank with them until midnight. No drama. No drama. This is what I want to go camping for. It could be Becky. I'm not getting a feel of why it's doing that yet, anyway. Shaggy's It Wasn't Me. Yep, that's it. That's that song. Let me go look. Well, I gotta refresh though. Hang on here. I don't know what we're gonna do today. We'll see. We'll see. Man, we had to... I have a space heater, so I don't have to use the gas in the camper for the furnace. and there's an electric heater in the bedroom. And then had the fireplace on. I woke up this morning, I thought the puppy and I were probably cooked. Obviously, I didn't set that on a certain temperature, and it ran its ass all night long. And I had the fireplace set up to like 90 something. It was hot. It was really hot. I gotta go over here and look real quick, because I heard something and I got to see if it shows up over here. No, that didn't work. Nope. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay. When I get done babbling. Anyway, people around me are not happy because I'm just going, I'm down with your bullshit. I'm calling you out on your lies. I'm calling you out on your drama that's not true. I'm calling you out. I was cooking? What are you talking about? I was cooking. There it goes again. It could be your beautiful energy still, Marie. That's crazy. When I first started doing this paranormal stuff, and we use these cat balls anymore instead of my fancy equipment and carrying a big ass camera and all this shit. I have my cell phone. I have a couple apps on my phone. Sometimes I'll have a tape recorder. I always have at least one of those in my pocket. Or, depending on where I'm at, they may already have one, and I'll steal it and carry it from room to room. I'm missing, there's something else, I don't remember what else. And just ask questions. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Because what I'm hearing hail, hail, the gang's all here. I gotta scribble. Who else did I have on here? In my 90-degree camper. It was hot. Lacey, what's your husband's first name? I forgot. I had a reason for that, asking that. And knowing him, I don't really need his name, but I do for this. There was somebody else I picked up on. Who did I pick up on? There was more than two. There was three. Who did... Hang on, I'm trying to figure out what the hell I can't remember. The little boy out here, he's 5 years old. In the spring, he goes, I said, what's your other dog's name? He goes, why do you always ask me that? You know their names. I'm old. I forgot since last year. Don't pick on me. Okay. Hang on. Sorry. That's right. I knew it started with a B. I wanted to be sure. Oops, I gotta go back before I start. Before. Get too carried away here. Okay. Christy, what's your son's first name? Look at that stupid ball going off again. That's crazy. Christy Collide, what's your... Just first name. Chance. Okay, that doesn't fit in. Sorry. But we'll see in a second. Cody. I lost the other one, though, that I was gonna do. We have a theme going on here, that's why. Because it's something they said. Okay, what's up with all this? What's up? Which one are you? Okay. I'm hearing we are three. So there's three of them. I don't know what we're doing here. We'll just have to see how this turns out. We are three. They are together. He went, we are three as of right now. Then earlier I heard B, the B, letter B. You love games? I don't like guessing games. That's why I get the picture and all that stuff, so I don't have to do any guessing because it takes so damn long, but there's a reason for what they're doing and why they're coming in together. I don't know who the third one is. I want to say Christy, but there's no B there, so we'll just see. So the one that's talking is Brett. And we came here to tell you that we love you all. I'm still not sure about the third one, but there's three. So I think these guys are all going to talk together. So we're going to figure out who the third one is, I guess. I hate guessing games. It takes forever. That's why I don't do it that way, or I'd only get one or two of these done on a Tuesday. But oh, the third one's for me. It's Bob. Well, but oh, hang on. He says I've been ignoring him lately. Was it on the way out here last night or after I got here? Good grief, I can't remember shit anymore. That my ears started just burning. And it's always my left ear, and I knew that's his calling card. So Bob always told me that's where 3 times I think when I started using these balls, and they're so cheap and they're so easy, everybody can have one. Why can't I point at it? Because it looks different when I'm pointing in the picture. Give me a drink. And I would put it in my room, my woo-woo room, and I go, okay, Bob, light that ball up. I want somebody to come into my house and light that ball up. I'm asking you to do it. And he says, I'm not a circus animal. I'm not going to perform for you. And I went, okay. I insulted him. I guess we're not going to do that. But for some reason, he's helping today. He says I need a lot of help, and then he laughs hysterically. And that's no shit. I don't know why they don't talk to me until I do this. Most of the time. I shut them out. Okay. Alright. It's like when I flip my switch, here they come. So, he says you all need to hear this. So my cards this morning were surrender your attachment to results, get some effing sleep, and stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. This is what I've been doing. This is exactly what I have been doing, and he actually wants me to read the cards, so we're just going to F around for a little bit. So, notice how you feel when you're with a person. If you feel like shit, don't hang out with them. It's that straightforward. For reals, R-E-A-L-S, they don't have to be bad people for you to choose to not engage. It may just be your reaction to them. Even if you can't remove yourself from their presence completely, you can at least check in with the part of you that gets crazy and give it the love it needs. They're saying you guys need to do this too. So you can always come back and read that, pause it. Because I've had a couple of confrontations lately. Because they lie. They have drama. They have bullshit. It's constant knot in the stomach, and everybody tippy-toes around them, and nobody in the group can have any fun. Nobody in the group can have fun because there's all this drama, and I hate drama. Yeah. Stay in your own safe bubble. They're all wondering why. I can't deal with the drama anymore. When I pulled this card out, and I do need some sleep. So I need to let go of what the results are going to be, and that just proved I did the right thing. Stick with the people who pull the magic out of you, not the madness. The people last night pulled the magic out of me. Other people that I'm talking about, they pull the madness out of me. They make me mad. They outright lie and make shit up about me to make themselves look better, to try to push me away. In fact, get away. Get away. I don't want it. I'm done with the drama. I'm protecting my peace. So, that's all right. These guys are still here, don't worry. And Bob says he loves me. He's actually standing at my back and has his hands on my shoulders. He never does that. That's for Archangel Michael, Stephanie. About the only people that have ever or been allowed to do that. He usually stands by me or over there. So he's kind of scaring me right now. Why are you so close? What the hell? Am I in trouble? So you guys are supposed to surrender worry. Ask an effing expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. That's on the other side. And you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few effed up people. And then, this one's really long. I'm just going to read a sentence or two. Take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient? Blah, blah, blah. You can always come back and read it later. Send them a thank you, gratitude. They've always taught me. I love you guys today. For some reason, I'm getting a pat on the back and cheers and all kinds of shit because I'm getting drama out of my life, trying to. But the lessons that you learn the best, that really stick with you, are the ones that kicked you in the ass the hardest, the ones that hurt the most, the ones that made you cry the most. Those are the lessons that you learn. Okay, I don't want to do that again. I don't want to feel that again. Yeah, I hate drama too. It's just my group, for some reason, a couple of them just insist on drama. It's so crazy. And they're always mad about something. Always mad about something. I want to sit around the campfire and sing Kumbaya and have a drink. Well, they can't seem to do that. And of course, then you get the one that who says, I'm just going to flat out say it, who sent me disgusting messages about sex. And I thought you were my friend. Now I'm going to my camper and I'm locking my door because you're left in the campground and I'm by myself and I can't do this. Drama. His old lady, drama. And she knows that he's doing it. She knows. So, I can blow guys off when they say rude, sexy things to me because I'll say something stupid back to them, but this got scary. Scary. So anyway, I don't know why I'm supposed to harp on that. So learn to get those people out of your life, because they don't pull the magic out of you. They pull the madness out of you. And I guess I'm learning lessons from those effed up people. I learned that I don't want it in my life. Ta-da! All right, they're still blinking that ball. What's up with you guys today? That's crazy. I love it. Basically, I gave up on the cat ball because it never works. And the people I was sitting with last night, they go, "Oh yeah, we have footsteps in our house and all kinds of stuff." And I go, "Damn, I don't get any of that fun stuff." But then the grandson, he gets a little upset when he sees a shadow like walking down the hall downstairs. He goes, "Grandma, there's somebody in the house." I have to go, "You guys gotta leave." Okay. So anyway, let's go. We were with Brett. He says, basically, we are here to let you all know that we love you. Not just our family that's on here. We love all of you. We love all people. We love them all. Our heart has changed. Brett is laughing. He says, we don't have any drama here. So, okay. Not the ball, but do it again. Not the ball. Oh, okay, Lacey. I don't know why he's taking his finger and he's going like this. I can't tell if he's trying to push on something. He's touching something, but I can't quite see what it is. He just keeps going like this. Charades. I hate charades. Oh, because he's touching the ball. Because he's touching the ball. He's going like this, touching the ball. He says, you look beautiful today, Lacey. He says, you almost had a tear this morning when you woke up, but you have more of a smile now, and that makes him happy. He says, happy as hell. And there is no hell. Happy. Because you're smiling more. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why they do that, because they can talk to me, I can hear them, so, and then they do the charades. And I refused to play that game when I was growing up, because I didn't like it. Here I am. I think they wanted to put me in training for this, evidently. And I didn't do it. Alright, so now, okay, so this is really, really weird for me, because my head, they're making me itch. Bob's still behind me. He is ushering the next one in, almost like he's doing Bob's job. And it's but he's happy that you're not crying. He's happy that you're finally, I don't want to say, he says mellowing out. I didn't know he said leveling or mellowing out. He said, it's okay, it is what it is. and and see, Bob killed himself too. I hate that word. Freaking hate that word. Now I forgot what I was going to say. Say it again. He's not saying it again. I lost it. He says he loves you and he always will. Okay, now he repeated it. He should have. I love you, but I should have loved you enough and loved myself enough to not do what I did. I should have loved you enough to not do that to you. I've never heard one of them yet that say that they're happy they killed themselves. Not one. Okay. So he's kind of pushing this lady up front. So Becky Sturton. So she's the other one that was making the ball light up. And look how quick. And so there was something about the bees in your guys' names. Mom says, I'm going to those big birds make a weird noise. Reiterate. Oh, I didn't put the squirrel food. I didn't put the squirrel food out. Here he comes. He's gonna be pissed. It rained its ass off in the middle of the night, so I haven't got it out yet. Sorry, buddy. Come back later. I put it on the picnic table so the birds and the squirrel and the puppy can watch him out the door and bark and growl, and she loves watching them. Anyway, sorry. She's going to reiterate what he said. We love you all. Not just you, all. Not just the ones in this group. We love all. All. All things. Here and gone. Then and now. Today, tomorrow. And I just have to repeat what she says. As it should be. I gotta watch my awnings if the wind picks up. Yeah, why in the world is this thing doing this? Okay. She shows. Okay, do it again. She's showing, like, every so often you kind of, I don't know if you physically kind of look behind you or kind of beside you because you think somebody's there. I don't know if she's just showing me that you think somebody's there or if you're physically doing this to look and then there's nobody there. It's her energy. So whatever you're feeling at that moment, know that every time you feel that, it's more than likely her. I'm not saying none of your other loved ones that come in and do that, but mostly it's her. She says, I'm right by your side more than I was in real life. She doesn't feel like she was by your side enough in real life, that she was too busy to do it as much as maybe she was a perfect mom. I'm not saying that, but this is what she felt like, that she didn't do enough or wasn't there enough. You did that a lot with noises. well, whatever that is, it's her. And if they stop blowing, quit it. And if it scares you, or if they do it in the dark, and it scares you or something, tell them. Tell them. Please don't do that. That scares me. And you can always, okay, she's holding her hand out. So, and I've said this a lot in here, when you feel like she might be there, or you don't even have to wait for her, you can ask her, just show up, hold your hand out, and I can feel, it feels like warm, kind of tingling, something a little heavy, like if you put like a little balloon in your hand. How come everybody gets all the fun, Christina? Everybody gets all the fun in their house. my husband's just creeped out because my brother's ashes are still in my house. He thinks that's bad enough. If things start being thrown across the room, he's gonna flip out. Probably make me leave because I'm bringing him there. So try that, Becky. Whenever you want to talk to her, just ask her to hold your hand. I do that when I haven't walked much this summer. And I'll ask Bob to hold my hand as we're walking down the river, by the river. And I can feel it. I wish they'd come in when I'm just sitting here by myself. Maybe I should pretend like I'm on this next time to get them to show up stronger for me. Anyway, so there's the 3 B's. I love you guys too. Okay, Christy, are you still here? Christy Clyde, are you still here? Okay. He says sometimes you hear noises. Like it's more like, it doesn't always have to be, but like rattling or crinkling, like crinkled paper rattling or shuffling or something about, say it again. He keeps saying rattling, but he shows me paper, like a paper sack and a newspaper. But he's talking about rattling, so that, I don't know if I would call that rattling, but I don't think he's rattling chains. So if you think you hear paper like being wadded up or, something like that. He said he's making small sounds because he doesn't want to scare you. He said, I'm always with you, even on your baddest days. Even at the worst. The worst days that you don't want anybody else to see, I see. I'm there. And I always will be. It's a little confirmation there. You got quiet. He's telling you not to hang your head with regret. Because he feels he had a beautiful life. he says his life didn't look like other people think somebody's life should look, but to him it was beautiful. He said from somebody on the outside, they might have thought, pfft. But to him, he didn't feel that way. And he loved you very much. And still does. Oh, he's mad because I said loved, Loved. He said, I still love her. You're right. Hang on, I'm listening to something. Sorry, it's taking this long. Okay. Yay, we can always use a boost in the energy, Monica. Uh-oh, they want me to show you this card. We're going to stop for this card. This is for the group. For some reason, they want me to show that to you since you missed it. So you can come back and look at that and read it if you want to, because I'm not going to stop and read it. So, I just do what I'm told sometimes. And we've had the ball going off like crazy, like solid for a long... It still looks so different in the picture. And so this looks like I'm pointing towards my red thing. Anyway, the ball's been going off like crazy. So, Christy, you can do the same thing with your hand. Every single one of you can do the same thing with your hand. Hold it out, hold it down, hold it wherever you want to hold it, and ask them to hold your hand. And you should, I can actually feel Bob, like, but most of the time I think you guys will just feel it in the palm of your hand. And okay, Christy. He says, remember, we've been talking about kicking assholes out of your life. Do you have an asshole in your life right now? That's a... Monarchs. Cool. Mine are white butterflies. Doors closing and new ones opening. Oh, you did, Christy? I don't know if you saw the very beginning of this where I was yipping about kicking the people out of my life that just want to cause drama, that lie, they want to stir up shit about me or around me. And last night, sitting around the campfire with new friends and feeling safe and comfortable and home. Where the other ones put the knot in your stomach. If they're putting the knot in your stomach, Christy, boot them out. Boot them out. Because they're not going to change. Especially at our age. I'm sure you're not as old as I am, but... Yeah. And you're right about doors closing, because I'm shutting some of those doors, and look, this whole group of new ones just walked in. I don't know. We'll see. My dog is snoring. I know she's got a cold. It was raining last night. I had to... Uh-oh. That did look like... Oh my... I left my phone down here in the camper, and I was sitting up the hill. I said, oh, I need my phone. I said, you guys all need to look up it was a full moon, and the clouds were like little cotton balls. I mean, it was just so gorgeous. The light of the moon hitting them just where they looked, such a beautiful picture. And then along came the rain in the middle of the night and all the noise, and the dog can't sleep because she's terrified. She's getting her sleep now. Poor puppy. Yeah, full moon energy. I either love it to death or I hate it. It hits me both ways, depending on, I don't know what it depends on. Sometimes I'm a basket case when the full moon comes around. And I'm looking at something. Dang it. Stop moving. The 9-9 portal meditation. Is that on YouTube? Yeah, I wish I'd taken a bunch of pictures last night. Damn it. I wish I'd taken a bunch of pictures. It's 9-9 portal meditation, Christina, on YouTube. Guess I need to look that up when I get off here, because I want to go home. I want to go home. But I don't know if I will. I really have work to do, especially get caught up on my readings. I'll have to look that up. So Christy Cody says he hasn't left yet. He's wrapping you in his arms. And like he comes up behind you and he wraps his arms like around this part of your body. It doesn't have to be exact. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. So you should maybe feel that. It might feel real slight. It might feel like warmth. It might feel like itching. Everybody feels it different. Law of attraction works 100% of the time, too. See? Because I can tell things are shifting for me. And if you talk to me in a way that makes me feel bad, bye-bye. Okay, I scribbled that. I'll have to check that out when I get off of here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. That totally describes your weekend. I did. I got in the biggest screaming match the other day because I called two of them out. I said, "You're liars. You're making shit up about me. 100%. I am not. I'm telling the truth. All this bullshit. You're sending me nasty, vulgar, sexual messages. Blah 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 blah." I called them out. You're making shit up just to cause drama. Just drama. I'm so sick of that. And that's how they live. 24/7. It's got to be drama. That they thrive off that energy. Well, those kind of people attract the same kind of people. Law of attraction. There we go again. Law of attraction works 100% of the time. You look at the people that kind of do bad things and they're very negative and they might beat people up all the time and they just, and they don't get very far in life and they're just maybe even dirty, scroungy. I mean, I'm not cutting anybody down, but those people get attracted to each other and they form a group. It's just like a magnet pulls the other ones in because they feel the same energy they have. So if you kick these people to the curb, instead of attracting more assholes and drama and shit stirs and liars, and you find the people that just happy-go-lucky, and even if your energy is a little lower than somebody else's, go for it. It's like I told my grandson years ago when he's playing competitive basketball. And he says, "Oh my gosh, Grandma," he says, "these kids are so much better." I said, "Learn from them. When you out there playing them, maybe you're going to get your ass whipped. Learn. Why are they better? What are they doing that I'm not doing?" There you go. See, people don't like it when you stand up for yourself, Monica. They don't like it. I called them out in front of everybody. I called them out. I didn't do it in secret. And then she brought up more things, and I said, those are absolute lies. Absolute lies. And I can prove it. I'm not going to. I don't have to. I know they're lies. And I called them out in front of everybody. Stop lying about me. So anyway, I haven't got on that subject. Somebody in this little group over here today thought we needed somebody, or all of us needed that talk today. That's why they bring it up. Getting a drink, puppy. Probably need to take your sweater off. Probably getting warm now. They are bullies, adult bullies. And new opportunities come. When you shut those doors and turn around, there's a new opportunity. Yeah, there's your validation. See, that's what you needed to hear today. So, did you see these cards? These are your cards for today. You guys is surrender worry. I'm no expert, so I don't know who the expert is or why. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional, and you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few effed up people. So, yep. Instead of hanging around those people and letting them pull you down to their vibration, you need to stand up and pull them up to your vibration. But then some people, they want, especially these people, they thrive on that feeling of drama, how you feel when you cause trouble. And they couldn't stand it because that whole weekend, my other friend and I, we camped across the road from them to stay away from them, and there was no drama. No drama. We were so happy. We beat them at their own game. And yet, she caused drama later because she couldn't cause drama here. So she started making up stuff and said, "I did this and I did that in the campground." I'm going, "You're a liar. I didn't even talk to the person that you're talking about. You are an absolute, outright liar." Yeah. There's your validations. Even the ball's validating. What? Damn it. Why can't I get my finger? That ball has been quiet all this time. Looky there. So when I go on these rants, when I'm talking on Tuesday, it's because they get me started on something and they say, "Talk about this, Rhonda. Tell them about this experience that you had, because somebody out there needs that example. There's that ball again. Isn't that funny how it was so quiet for a while? I don't know where your dad is, Ashley. He's going to have to start popping in here again. I can see him, but he's very far off. So I don't know what that means. It's not like he's not going anywhere. I don't know if he's just taking a break or what the hell he's doing. I don't think I've ever had one disappear. He hasn't disappeared. He's not going anywhere. He's not talking for some reason. It's got nothing to do with like whether he loves you or not. And you know he's there. Maybe it's because you don't need me. We are understanding the assignment. Some of us are. Yep. Yeah, that's not like him to not be front and center, wanting all the attention and the glory. So I don't know why he's so laid back, but I'm not going to push it. Not right now. It is still going up. Wasn't looking. Yeah, it started again. Isn't that funny how it's just sat there for a while and didn't do anything? And that thing never works for me. But I still keep them around. And I keep it on my center island here. And if you walk too rough in the camper, it can go up. But we're not moving. Wind's not blowing. Uh-oh, Steel Marie's back. I don't know where... Jeffrey's kind of like Dennis. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, they're not gone. What the hell was I watching the other day? And I thought, no, they don't leave. You can't tie a rope on them. They can come and go whenever and wherever they want to. That doesn't mean they're earthbound because they come down and talk to us. That has nothing to do with it. Oh, no, it's going again. The battery's going to be dead by the time they get done today. This is pretty freaking awesome. Do what? Oh, guess what? Guess who's touching the ball now? Christina, guess who's touching the ball now? See, when you guys acknowledge them, instead of going, that's just my imagination, I'm just crazy. See somebody out of the corner of your eye or something like that? No. No, the other one. The other one, Christina. Yep, it's Jeffrey. He just walked up and touched it. It's like they're all taking turns. He listened to you for once. they're almost, maybe it's because all of their energy is here, even though, well, it kind of, most of the time they come in one at a time and then they leave, and then another one steps through and then they leave. That's the way Bob is. Like I said, once again, Bob's standing at my back. That is a first. And I can kind of feel him touching my back, because that's our Angel Michael spot. I can see Stephanie standing behind him, but she's not saying anything. And I've been calling for her lately. She knows why I need her. So there is, I don't know, this is weird. Not, it's good weird. It's different. Let's say different. It's not weird. Everything in my life's weird. He said he said he listens to you now about as much as he did when he was here. But he's laughing about it. He's not saying that in a mean way. And I think this type of ball, I just randomly order whatever ones I can find, like on Amazon or something. They seem to be a little different because even though you push the button on the top, so they're it sounds about right. But it seems like if it sits there for days and it doesn't move or anything, then I can pick it up, shake it, and it won't go off. I have to push the button again. So for it to go that long, I don't know how long it takes it before I would have to push the button again to make it do that. Start all over. Because I don't mess with it that much. We all love you. I love you. You love me. He's saying, Heidi ho, Heidi ho. Who used to say that on a TV show? Heidi ho. And I don't know why he's saying Heidi ho. Maybe you'll hear it or see it on a sign somewhere or something. Heidi ho. Ho ho ho. Who you calling a ho? He's preaching at me. He says, all these good little lessons today, now are you going to apply them? Or are you just going to forget them and ignore them? He's talking to me, but I think he's talking to all of us. He's preaching at me. He says, you talk a good game. Now are you going to walk the walk? He's talking to me, but I still think it applies to all of us. Everything came out of your bag? Not an appropriate time. I was thinking Wilson, Sue. I was thinking Wilson standing on the other side of the fence, but I thought, yeah, I'm not sure. Stella Marie, I don't know where you live. Is that T-Mobile Center? Is that Kansas City? Is that the old Sprint Center? T-Mobile? I wish they quit changing names. Changed. Home Improvement. Yep. That's it. So I don't know what that has to do with anything, but maybe something to do with home improvement. But he was just at KC Downtown. That's what I thought. Heidi ho. Yep, I'm protecting my peace. I'm just sick of my stomach being in a knot because of people's stupidity. I love that show too. I watch it all the time. Right now, I love my ball. And the ball is over there. Why does it look so weird when I'm pointing there? I'm actually pointing over towards my sink. That makes no sense. Anyway, so that's, I call him Fred the Head. I forgot what kind of a crystal he is, but he's a skull. Fred the Head always likes to join in. And a tourmaline heart is by the ball. And my healing chime is behind it. Blaming everybody but themselves. Yep, fed up. I'm fed up. I'm fed up. But my other friends go, but we still want to be friends with him. Well, keep him away from me. I don't know how that's going to work. I guess, well, I don't know. It probably won't work for me, but I don't care. It'll work for my peace. It'll work for my gut. still keep hearing Heidi-O. Oh, now they all got quiet. That's a good time to get quiet, guys. Oh, now what do you want me to do with this? Okay. I'll try this for like 2 minutes, but I don't like doing it this way, so I don't know why we're doing it this way. And this person, this spirit actually came in over here, while the rest of them have been over here. And Bob's back behind me. I don't know why this one is over here. That's unusual. Everything's unusual today. The hell is running? So that ball's been busy today. The battery's going to be dead, and I didn't bring any more with me. It might be out. I don't know. I have to go look in my closet at home. So there's a man here. He's heavy set. He has a white t-shirt on with overalls. Pretty good size boy. Of course, being pretty good size, got a round face. Kind of brownish hair. I don't know. It doesn't really look brown, but, well, it's not blonde. It's not blonde, it's not gray. Let's just say that. It's not black. It's something in between. He's saying he wanted to come join the party. He's very shy. And I don't want to say this in a mean way. Oh, damn, I'm not going to say this. Kind of. No glasses. Kind of slow. No facial hair. He's kind of, I want to say he's probably was a little slow. Sounds mean. He's not a kid, but he's not an older man. I can't quite get a feel on. Maybe 40s. I keep seeing 50. I see 50. See, if I have to describe him so much, it takes too long. So why are we doing this? He came for the party. And I see Bob's behind my back, and he's usually stopping. If somebody's not supposed to be here, he stops them. He's not saying yes or no to the Eddie, or that might be my mind blocking it. Because I stink at names. Didn't used to get them perfect. So I don't even try them anymore. He's got, like, I want to say loafers. Loafers like slip-on, brown, like penny loafer type. Oh shit, you probably all aren't old enough to know what a penny loafer is. He's telling me I need to light my sage. I did not light my sage yet. And he says right now. They're bossing me around. What's the difference if I light it later? Yeah, well, my fat ass flopping down probably made the ball go off. Okay, I'm gonna light it because I'm scared. I don't know why he's doing this. He sure doesn't look like a guide. I'll tell you what, Native Americans been doing this forever. I'm gonna post. I'm not gonna do that. The website, no. A bunch of crystals and stuff being stolen, but I don't think they ship, so you'd have to live. I don't know. Better not say. I'll mess it all up. So, So. I will light the sage because, good grief, he's scaring me. He says not enough. Not enough. Well, it's not burning like it should. I know, now I'm just babbling. I got a Palo Santo here because this dude's scaring me. My sage doesn't want to stay lit, and there could be a reason for that. Uh-oh. I don't like that. God dang it. Light. Stupid crap. Okay. It's not wanting to really stay lit. And now he wants me to light my Palo Santo candle. This is scary. He's scaring me. I'm not scared of him. I'm scared of why he wants me to do this so much. Okay. And then when I get off, I'm supposed to use the healing chime. He seems very knowledgeable, very demanding, but yet he feels very like a simple person. So let's sage all of us because he's scaring me and I don't know why he's doing this. Something about energies. He's saying something about the energies. It's not us. He just said, good girl. I don't see, especially him coming from another direction, I don't feel a relationship like sometimes I'll get like the bee that I got earlier. So I'm getting no relationship. Yeah, anyway. I'm waiting to see if he's going to pipe up. He said he just came in to check on me. What the hell is going on? It's crazy energy today. I think my gatekeeper. Now Bob's getting mad at me for bitching at him. My gatekeeper supposed to keep them from coming through, but this one came in for a good purpose. You know, people think, I always go, really, we're burning leaves and stuff. You know, what's the big deal? But Native Americans been doing it forever. Got to be something to it. I have a guy. He's got to be a really good friend. He's Indian. I don't remember what tribe, and Native American. He doesn't care if I call him an Indian. And I told him I want to go to a powwow. I want to go to a powwow. I think that would be extremely beautiful energy. I have a drum. Alright. I'm going to get out of here before somebody else shows up. Okay. Still see Dennis standing out there. I don't know why he's doing that, but I'm not going to force anything yet. Well, not that I really can. I can't make him do anything. Hey. Oh, shit. I don't think there's another soul out here right now. Well, no, I think the people across the street are gone too. I think they all went to work, puppy. Don't even, yeah. Yeah, Christina. I went to see Teresa Caputo several years ago. She wasn't doing anything different than what I do. She's just been doing it longer and refined it better and more practice because she does it all the time. And she kept staring at me, and I kept going, she's going to pick me, and these other people need it more than I do. So I'm sure she was picking up Bob standing beside me. And I learned something from every single one of them. And my woo-woo lady, she was my psychic medium. Oh, there's somebody out there with walking a dog or two or three. There's somebody else with a dog or two. Evidently. What the hell are you doing, dude? Oh, there's 3 dogs. Okay, so Puppy was right. Puppy was on it even though they were a long ways away. She's going to raise hell in a minute because she's going to smell them. Okay, I suppose I better get out of here. Next, I didn't look at my calendar. Next Tuesday, I think. I've got stuff going on next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. So for that guy to come through and tell me to immediately light my sage, it's probably a little reminder to you guys to do that once in a while. Clear your space, clear your mind, do your body, sage your body, sage your computer, sage your cell phone, sage the chair people in my house sit in, and here in the camper. I sage my cards, all that stuff, good stuff. Okay, love y'all. I'm going to get out of here. See you next week. I love you, Ball. Love you, Ball. I love you, Fred the Head. See you all next week. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. Later.